Hi everyone, it's Marvel's Van here with another episode of Pickups and Purchases. And, well, winter's finally upon us. And in case you need a proof of that, here's proof. My beard hairs are frozen. Do you need any more proof? So since the snow has fallen, I figured it would be the time to kind of go over the stuff I acquired during the fall season. And by that I mainly mean just October, since I've shown off most of the September stuff in the previous video. But yeah, without further ado, I figured I'd show what I got. And it's mainly going to be focused on one thing, which we'll get to. But anyway, let's begin the video. Alright, so at the very end of September, I bought myself a PlayStation 5. I managed to actually get one, but I needed a bit of time to wait. So in preparation, I got some games to go along with it, and some other stuff, to purchase. But the first one of these is Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. Now I've played this a bunch on PlayStation 4. I never had a physical copy though, so I figured since it was, I guess, I want to say it was $40 or so, and I wanted to jumpstart my PlayStation 5 library of disc games. I figured this was a good place to start, and yeah, so I haven't tried this particular version out yet, but it looks like it should be like a good time regardless, I mean, I'm a really big fan of Mortal Kombat, and I did really like the gameplay of this last one here, so yeah. So last video I mentioned that I got Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. I got a PlayStation 5 copy just for convenience, because I was planning on buying one soon, and well, for shits and giggles, I bought this not too long after purchasing Mortal Kombat. Yeah, this one was like $30. And I probably mentioned this before, but I don't have a Switch anymore, so I can't really play this at the moment, but I figured this was like, it would be a nice kind of revisit at some point. Yeah, I was thinking, and also like also this particular version, has some interesting things about it, mainly with performance. So part of it was for like video purposes, another part of it was just because I was really curious about playing this particular game on the Switch. And I mean, I'm a massive Destroy All Humans guy, so I figured it was inevitable, and yeah, I got it. So I want to say it was a few days after, getting Mortal Kombat and Destroy All Humans, but there it is, right there. PlayStation 5 in all of its glory. Oh, that's my phone going off. But yeah, the first thing I did was record an unboxing for it, so if you're interested, be sure to check the card for it, wherever the hell it is. It's probably up there. But I also mentioned in that video too that it was part of a bundle, so I got the PS5, I got Horizon Forbidden West, which was a digital copy, and then I also got The Last of Us Part 1 along with it. This was just part of the website bundle. It was either this or I think it was an NBA game, NBA 2K. And since I'm not particularly into, sports games like that, this was the winner. But I love the first Last of Us game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I think it has an amazing story. Gameplay is good. It's very surface level for, survival horror, but I think, it's fine enough as is. And you know, I mentioned years ago, I want to say it was like 2021, something like that, but when the rumors of, you know, a Last of Us remake was happening, I wasn't all for it. I think it was just way too soon, and you know, especially because the PS4 version was backwards compatible, I felt there was really no reason. There was no real reason for it at that point. But yeah, it came and it's now here. It came out in September, like early September. I want to say it was like September 2nd or something like that. But I haven't tried this one out, but I've heard good things about it. So, I was thinking of doing a Last of Us revisit at some point, so I might as well just play it on PlayStation 5 and, you know, yeah. So, right when I ordered the PS5, another game that I bought right away, besides Mortal Kombat, was Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, I played this on PlayStation 4 when this game came out, and I actually did a video like not too long after its release. It was an old well, not necessarily, it was a look at video, which something it was something, I don't quite remember, but yeah, played it on PS4, had a really good time. My only real issue with it was that the game dragged on a little too long. And that might be just a minor complaint, but it was something that kind of bugged me as I kept going, because I thought it was ending and then it'd just go on for like another 2 hours. So, but yeah, still a really good game. Eidos Montreal did a really good job with it. And yeah, this was a game that was like a PlayStation 5 purchase right away whenever I got the console. So it was like $20, something like that. It was cheap. So I figured it, you know, something to kind of play, you know, while I was, you know, waiting for other stuff to come out, like God of War Ragnarok or whatever the case. But yeah, nice game to kind of go back to at some point. And I still do want to replay this. It was actually going to be one of the games that I was going to play between when I got the system and when Gotham Knights came out. But yeah. So, but yeah, still might play it maybe over like Christmas time or something like that. We'll see what happens. So I had a spare gift card lying around, and because I've been so off with buying Switch games, you know, even just before getting rid of mine, you know, I've always wanted to kind of go back to it, and, you know, there was a lot of games I missed, and one of them that I wanted to play was Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Now, I remember this announced, I think it was at the same time that 3D All-Stars was, and the main reason I wanted to play it again, because I did own this on Wii U, for like the small amount of people that actually have a Wii U, but the main reason I wanted to play it again was because of Bowser's Fury, and I saw some really good reviews on it, and I actually don't mind 3D World. 3D World's like, it's a good game, for sure. It's not as good as something like Odyssey or even 64, I'd say. But, yeah, I like more open Mario games, 3D ones anyway. But, yeah, I figured, because when I played it, it was like back in 2013, 2014, so it would be a nice one to kind of go back to and see all the added adjustments and stuff. Some of the things I did see was like the faster running speed looked really nice. One of the things that I'm really not looking forward to is all this changes, because a good majority of the game was played with the gamepad, so for certain obstacles and whatnot. So it's gonna be kind of awkward, like it was in 3D All Stars with Super Mario Galaxy. So hopefully it's a good revisit. But mainly I'm just gonna go play Bowser's Fury. So after my paycheck during the middle of the month, one of the first things I did, besides going to see Black Adam in theaters, was I pre-ordered Gotham Knights. And I didn't get the game right away. Like, mine came in, it was like 10 days later after its release. So I had to be really careful trying to avoid spoilers and that kind of thing. But I did put out a video about it. I did put out a first impressions video on it. So if you want to go see my thoughts on the game, then be sure to click the, annotation to see it. But yeah, haven't really played it too much. Because of another game that came out, which I'll get to next time. But yeah, gonna try and get back to this one and at least finish it. At least finish the story. Because it'd suck if I just decided to pick the game up like a year later or something. And yeah. So the last game that I'm on my list was actually something that I got November 1st. I think it was the day after, like Halloween or something like that. But I had some extra cash or some extra credit from the Amazon gift card I had, and such a weird purchase. But the game in question is Hell's Kitchen, the game for the Wii. It's $10. Also, I'm a huge Gordon Ramsay fan, so yeah, this game has been kind of like an anomaly that I've always wanted to try out. There is a PC version, which you can download from certain sites and whatnot, and I think it's also uncensored too, but there's something like very interesting about this being on an actual Wii disc. There's also a DS version too, which I have in my closet. But yeah, since I got it on DS, I was like, I gotta get the console version at some point. And there it is. It showed up, so expect a video on it at some point. Look at that face right there. That is just the stuff of nightmares. I'm sure Gordon doesn't even remember this game at all. But yeah, that's going to be it, everybody, for this episode of Pickups and Purchases. It's a very short one, just like the last video was. And also most of it was just PS5 related, because that was the big purchase of the month. So, yeah. I'm probably going to be... my next one, I'm gonna try and get out at least at the end of the year, as far as pickup and purchases, because I want to, see if, accumulation of stuff happens during the winter. I have some stuff on order, and I also have some stuff that I already bought, so should make good material for a video and such. But I don't know. I was thinking if I should do like a Christmas haul video separately. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you just want it all in one big video, or would you rather just have it all in like individual parts. So I don't know. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Be sure to follow me on all my social media, which you can find in the description down below. So Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord, Twitch, all of that is there for you to check out. And yeah. Be sure to subscribe to my other channels, my Let's Play channel, and also the Speaking Nerd podcast. We do videos on there, and we have a good time, so be sure to check that out. Anyway, have a great night. Thank you all so much for watching, and take care of yourselves. See ya.